range of courses we offer for fire leaders here are a bachelor's program in public safety administration with an emphasis in emergency management, a master's of science in leadership with an emphasis in disaster preparedness, and then we also offer several doctoral programs for them as well.
My driving force to going back to school was, like a lot of folks in our industry, we really focus on tactical, technical training that really improves our skill sets, the things that we do on our day-to-day job. But as I had started to tenure more in our system, I realized that that wasn't going to get me to the next level of management. So no longer am I looking at, task level objectives or things that help me in the street level performance, but more things that would help me become a better manager or leader in the organization as I promoted.
We do a very good job of training our folks operationally, but there has not been the focus for a long time on administration of the fire department. We've basically grown our own people in-house, and you go from riding on a fire truck one day to sitting at a chief's desk, and you don't necessarily haven't been exposed to the skills that you need to be successful in that position. Today, a fire chief has to deal with budget directors and mayors and city councils, and they have to fight for their budget dollar. They have to be able to explain their needs to a very sophisticated population. The education you receive here at Grand Canyon in these areas assists you in doing that. My instructors in the Executive Fire Service Leadership Program were all fire chiefs across the country, and they brought a lot of their experience to bear and added value to the courses as I went through them. I do the same with the courses that I teach at the undergraduate level in public safety and emergency management. I'm able to bring real-world experience to the courses to add value to them.
I started going through my master's program. Those became more intensely focused on things like accounting, like finance, and there's even leadership courses in that. There's business management, there's some of the legal aspects of managing funds, public funds.
The courses in executive fire leadership focus more on budgeting, on communication at a different level, on management overall, and EEOC issues, those sorts of things that you have to deal with today at the fire chief level.
Our online classes and also evening classes really cater to the adult learner. It gives them the flexibility to be able to go to school and still manage their professional lives and their family lives, but also still being challenged as a student on an academic level.
As far as the level of time commitment that it takes, it's really manageable within your work, because we all have these 40-hour-a-week plus jobs where we have to manage things. But you get into a rhythm where you understand that within a week's period of time that you have to read a certain amount, and you have to write a certain amount, and then you have to attend the courses. So as long as the student keeps that in mind, you can do a few hours a day, and you can meet your commitment without too much stress. The platform that they use, the computer system, is very easy to work with. It doesn't take much time to really get the hang of how to communicate with other students, and it's always available, so it makes it very easy for you to go to school.
The process is pretty seamless because we're a very transfer-friendly program. A lot of the folks on an undergraduate level have an associate's in fire science. They also have EMT and paramedic certificates through the community colleges. Evaluate those credits, minimizing the time and cost to complete an education. And then if you've gone through the National Executive Fire Chiefs Academy out there in Maryland, we will waive potentially up to 12 college credits in the Master's in Science Leadership program for you.
When I see other people that are looking to get into programs, I mean, it's very easy for me to tell them that the Grand Canyon system definitely has a great curriculum. It's very applicable to what we do in our job. It's very easy to get involved in. It is definitely focused and tailored towards the fire service professionals. As an adult learner, I think the benefit to education is just that. It's being able to apply what you learn in day to day. I mean, I sometimes can't wait to get back to work to actually say, wow, I learned something really unique. I'm gonna try it and see how well it works and improve what I do for my organization. Grand Canyon's been a great place for me to go.